Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. It's me, Kyle, the Tool Rambler, and I got a lot of very special stuff going on this week. Just recently, I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's a big deal if you don't know in the YouTube creator community, and I just want to thank all you guys who've subscribed, and hopefully you'll stick around and enjoy my videos. I can't thank you enough. That's number one. Number two, I've always joked about I buy all my own tools and nobody's sponsoring even though I'm offering. Well, this week or last week, I got an email and a company wanted to send me some tools. Now, I've gotten emails in the past where a company said, hey, if you buy our tools and do a video, we'll reimburse you for the price of the tools. That just doesn't seem like a professional way to do things. But these guys emailed me. They said, hey, we got some tools. We saw your channel. We'd like you to do a review of our tools. We'll gladly send you some tools for free. Just send us your address and we'll do that. And like within 3 days, I had these. So the name of the company is Cripop. They seem to specialize in electrician's tools, mostly for they're made in China, but they are mostly for the European market, but they are sold all over the world, including the United States. Electricity works the same everywhere. But let me kind of show you what we got here. It comes in this plastic case. The handle is not on it when you get it, but it's just 2 screws, and it came with a screwdriver, so it was easy to put the screws on. The handle works. The case, I mean, it is not pack out quality. Will it work? Yeah. And one of the things I noticed about it, if you have multiple of these cases, they will stack. They have handles or latches on the sides, and up here are the hooks they latch into. So you can stack up 3 or 4 of these cases and carry them all with one handle. So they got that going for them. Now, when you open it up, it's got this, I think it's EVA foam. It's pretty cool foam. It comes with a little catalog, shows all of their tools. Not only do they make electrical tools, but they make tool bags, they make backpacks, they make shoulder bags, they make little individual zipper pouches. Check them out. They're on Amazon. And like I said, they sent me this for free, and I will have an affiliate link if you want to buy some of these. I do get a small cut of that, full disclosure. But let me go over some more of these tools and you can decide for yourself. The foam is really nice, and the cool part is the foam comes out. So if you don't want to use the plastic case, if for some reason you want to put it into a drawer in your toolbox, comes right out. You can put that into your pack out if you use that, or if you've got toolboxes in your shop that you want to put it in, that's great. As far as the case, it's nice. It's a great presentation case. Every electrician I've ever seen show up on site is going to show up with his tools in something like this or a backpack or something. So I'm not sure how the utility on this is. Maybe if you do a lot of different kind of work and sometimes you do electrical and you just want to keep these handy, it's a nice way to keep them. Personally, if I was going to use them, I'm going to take them out of here and I'm going to put them in my tool bag. So this kit, they have several different. Some come with 5 or 6 screwdrivers. Some come with 3 pliers and 2 screwdrivers. This particular one comes with 2 pliers and 3 screwdrivers. All of the tools are VDE certified. That is a German association. And let me see what, I can't remember the name of it to save my life, but I have it here on Wikipedia. VDE stands for Verband Deutscher Elektrotechniker. Verband Deutscher Elektrotechniker. I do not speak German, as you can tell, and I'm sure I mispronounced that really badly. Back to the tools. So first I'm going to start out with the pliers. You get a set of diagonal cutters, and they're the offset one. They have a slight curve to them. They're not the straight ones. And then you get a set of just standard old needle nose pliers with a little cutter there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to set this aside for now. I do not own any 1,000-volt pliers. I do own a lot of electrician's tools, but they're American style. So I've got the lineman's, I've got some diagonal cutters that are very similar to these. These are the Milwaukee made in USA, so are these. I've also got some Milwaukee made in USA needle nose. I think they compare quite favorably to those USA made Milwaukee tools. These, of course, made in China. It seems like every tool is made in China now. It's getting harder and harder to find USA made tools, especially ones that you can afford. Now, this whole set, I'm sorry, it's over here. The box, the foam, the 3 screwdrivers, and the 2 pliers, you can get on Amazon for $60. That's less than you would pay for just these 2 pairs of pliers. So keep that in mind. Or actually, if you want to be apples to apples, these 2, they're the same as these. The only difference is these are 1,000-volt insulated. These are not. So you're getting 1,000-volt insulated tools. You're getting a box. You're getting the foam, and you're getting 3 screwdrivers for less than the price of these tools. So keep that in mind. It's a pretty good value. Now let's try using these tools. Wait 1 second. All right, I've got some 10 gauge 2 conductor with ground Romex here. So I'm gonna take my diagonal cutters. Let's see if we can cut it. Remember, I'm cutting 3 10 gauge. Got to use both hands. I don't think I can cut it with one. Yep, cuts. No damage to the cutting blades. I can see a little bit of mark from the copper. But as far as damage, really there's no damage at all. They came out really great. I don't think the cutting surface on these needle nose, it's a lot smaller. I don't know if it's fair to try, but let's give it a shot. I'm gonna use 2 hands. And we got a lot less leverage, a lot smaller cutting surface. Not really a fair fight there. So you're not gonna get through the Romex, but I do have some 10 gauge single strand solid wire here, and these cut it no problem. So let's, yeah, the Milwaukee, of course, that one's gonna cut. Let's try this one. Actually, I don't think, let me try it again. I'm telling you, the Cripop cut that 10 gauge wire a lot easier than the Milwaukee needle nose. So I'm a little bit surprised there. Let's try the Milwaukee diagonal cutters on the Romex. I can't do it with one hand. Let's do it with 2. Man. Okay, I did it. Took me 2 hands, and I'm telling you, that seems like it took a little bit more effort. About the same. These are a little bit more comfort grip. They've got a thicker grip because of that 1,000-volt insulation, so I like that. All right, now let me try something else. I'm gonna use, I got some Knipex lineman's pliers. I don't even know if this is fair, but I'm just gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I can cut through that with one hand, but let me show you something. If you look, the cutting surface is probably 50% bigger on those linemen's than it is on these diagonals. So I don't think that was a fair fight, but just for a shot, I thought I would try it out just to have something to compare it to. So cutting wire, they do pretty well. Now, I do not have a 1,000-volt electrical source, and even if I did, I would not risk it. I'm gonna just clean this up a little bit, but they are VDE certified. It says it right there on the handle. I don't know if you can read that, but it's got that little triangle right there that says VDE. Both that one and this one both carry it, and they are sold on Amazon, so hopefully they are exactly as they say they are. I have no reason to believe they're not. So pliers out of the way, let's try the screwdrivers. I'm gonna take these right out of the case, and we're gonna compare them. Well, while I got this, I'm gonna come over there and show you this case, this foam. Something I like about this foam, I don't know how they do it, if they did it with lasers. Can we, let's try zooming in a little. I know it's dark, but there we go. They've labeled all the foam. Every piece shows exactly, oops, over here, shows exactly what tool goes where. It's got the dimensions of the tool and what it does. I mean, it is a really, really nice, I mean, see, you've got the 2-layer foam there, the black with the yellow layer. So yeah, I'm impressed. Like I said, the plastic, I mean, kind of reminds me what you'd show up to the family Easter dinner carrying your deviled eggs in, but the foam and the tools really are nice. And if you're just, like I said, I'm not carrying this to the job site. I'm gonna be carrying it a tool belt or a tool bag, which they do sell, but it's a nice thing to have. So let's take a look at these screwdrivers. I think we've got a Robertson, we've got a I think this is a 3/16 inch flathead, and we've got a number 2 Phillips. They're all same 1000-volt insulated. And what I'm going to compare them to, I've got some Milwaukees. I've got this whole set of Milwaukee. They're pretty much the same as these. So I just brought that out to show you. And I've also got some Wera. I do not have Weha, which is what they're trying to emulate Weha. I got to be honest with you there. But there's something about these screwdrivers I want to show you. And I'm going to need to come in and zoom in so that you can really see it. Something I don't know if you noticed, but all of the Milwaukees, if you look at it, there's a lip right here. This is that combination bit. It's like a cross between a slotted and a Robertson. I really like these for doing outlets and stuff like that, but that's not what we're talking about. This has a lip right here. Even the Wera, if you can look, it is not flush. There is a lip right here. But if you look at the Cripop screwdrivers, they are much narrower towards the tip. And the tip is flush with the insulation. Why is that important? When you're going into a panel, you're going to be catching sharp metal on here. If you look at my screwdrivers, they're scratched up on the end because I've used these in panels. And right now they're fine, but if you use these, I'm not an electrician. I just do work around the house and things like that. But if you use these on a daily basis and these get nicked up, that insulation is going to crack. And if that insulation starts cracking, you lose that insulation, because this part up here on the handle, that's what's protecting you. That's what's keeping the 1000 volts out of your hand. But inside the panel, this part here is keeping you from arcing between circuits, or from hot to ground. So if any part of this is cracked, if you're using high voltage, that arc can jump if there's a crack in here. Same thing with these. Now these are a lot smaller, but these are still rated to 1000 volts. And these are probably going to crack even quicker. But if you've got that tip is flush with the insulation, you're not going to be catching that insulation when you go into work in that panel. And that means that insulation is going to last a heck of a lot longer. It's not going to crack. It's not going to, and once it cracks, it can propagate and split. So we're going to make sure that when we're in that panel, we're safe. I'm very impressed, I got to say. Real quick, we got that number 2 square bit, or Robertson. If you're working on breakers, fits perfectly in that breaker screw. So you get a nice firm bite on that. So that's something that's really cool. I'm just going to do it right now. These are, well, I also have these south wires, and look, these are all chewed up too. They have that lip on there. So this is my electrician's bag. I am swapping out my screwdrivers. I'm taking out my diagonal cutters. Where are they? I'm going to leave that lineman in there, but I'm going to take, I don't even have needle nose in here. I got the Knipex strippers. So I'm going to go full Cripop in my electrician's bag. And like I said, I'm not an electrician, but I do electrical work around the house and for friends. So yeah, that's how much I appreciate these tools. But let me show you right here. I'm going to keep them right there. Full vote of confidence. I'm not saying it just because they gave them to me for free. I am actually impressed with these tools. So please, I'm going to put a affiliate link down in the description if you want to pick these up. This set, like I said, with the box, all 5 tools and the box with the foam in it, $60 delivered to your house. How can you beat that? They also have many others. If you go to the Cripop store, you get a whole bunch of other options available to you. So check it out. I hope you do. And until next time, guys, I just want to thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. But until next time, ramble on.
Well, word to your mother.